because I'm trying to get rid of my normal hostilities and aggression.
I'm here because I want to feel better, have more stamina, be more physically fit.
Everyone does his own thing to relax and unwind when he comes home from work. Some men have a cocktail, sit down and relax. Me, I come home, exercise, then sit down and have a cocktail.
I've got to get back down to a size 8 dress. I want to stay the shape he married.
Do you think if you had $1 million bill, you could hang on to it?
You want to make it back? You find me one, I'll run away.
Run, kids, run. Okay, now we're going to show you how to hang on to that $1 million bill. I heard from my mother years ago about an exercise. It used to be $1 bill, but we've got inflation, and besides that, I think we ought to make it more worthwhile. So it's $1 million bill, and what you do is you make believe you have it clenched between your buttocks. You tighten up your bottom as hard as you can, and you hang on to it while we do these things. Okay, first you walk. Toe heel, really accentuate it. Keep your bottom tight.
Toe first?
Toe heel, right. Is anything supposed to pain or hurt?
Does anything?
No, not yet.
Only when you drop it.
Hey, how about when you're doing housework?
When you're doing housework?
Sure.
You know, if you're doing housework the right way, you get an awful lot of exercise. Do you scrub your floors or use a mop?
You better believe I scrub.
Good. Okay, now run. Scrubbing is great for you.
Toe heel?
Scrubbing is not injurious to the back.
Scrubbing is beautiful.
Bending over, straining that way.
Beautiful.
Oh, maybe
Straining that way, indeed. Okay, keep your bottom tight and hop. John, that's a good idea. If you hold your bottom, you can feel better. Hold that hand up. You're not allowed to hold on to the $1 million bill. That's your bottom.
$1 million bill.
I like my bill. Okay, the other foot. Beginners, if it's too hard, just walk around, but keep your bottom tight.
Hold on.
Okay, both feet and hop. Hop in place, beginners, if you can hop around. Come on, kids. Peter Cottontail. Okay. I may not hear anything else, but I can hear my heart. Hold on to the $1 million. Grab hold of, not with your hands. Tighten your arms up behind you. And again, walk.
Walk?
Walk. Keep your arms up as high as you can. Arch your back. Arch it. John, your back is over in a curve. It has to be arched up.
Right.
Look up at the wall in front of you. Get it in right there.
You're going the other way, John. Wrong way.
Don Howard, how's your back?
Well, my back is arched such as it is.
Good, good.
Get
Get your head
flat
up.
belly that bothers.
Get your head up higher.
Gee, this doesn't hurt my back at all.
Betty has a bad back. And it doesn't hurt her back, she doesn't. I should have asked her about it before. This actually can be a little tough if your back is bad, but it really is a very, very good exercise if your back is all right. If it bothers it at all, you just stop.
I want my $1 million.
Okay. Now, again, hop.
Uh-oh.
Keep your back as arched as you can.
Is it worth $1 million?
It's worth $1 million.
Oh, Maggie.
How you doing, Becky?
Great. Okay.
Okay, keep your bottom tight.
Stamina.
And both. Hop with both feet. Beginners, you can just be bouncing in place like this. Just bounce.
That's us, beginners.
Okay, Betty, keep both feet together.
Trouble.
It's all for me right now.
You getting tired? Yeah.
Now it's just where the neighbors.
Everybody should be out of breath, even the beginners, even just moving in place is enough to get you out of breath. Okay, come over to the wall. I'm going to do this in the chair so the beginners can see how to do it. And you try to follow me over there. You kids try and do this standing up. Watch Mommy and get it done that way. These are the children. These are the children of John and Nancy. Raise your hands. They couldn't find babysitters. What are we going to do? We always like having kids on the show. All of you should come in. How do you like that, boy? That's really Okay, first, bring your knee up to the opposite shoulder. Use the outside leg on all these. Outside leg. This is for the beginners. You can do it in a chair. If you're as good as I am, I just almost fell over.
This must be an
careful how you do it.
approximation of reaching up to your chest. I can't get within 18 inches.
It's your pants.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why you
Take
never
them
wear
off.
tight clothes when you exercise. If you've got anything tight on, you're at home, take it off. He
Yeah.
can't. Okay. The same leg. Bring it up close, and then bring it out and point the toe way up and down. And up and way out and down.
Ballerina.
Up and way out and down. Your toe, John, your toe has a point straight up in the air. This,
It does. What happens to my back?
I'll show you.
Beautiful.
Can you move down just a little bit?
Yeah.
John, can you see?
Yes.
John. Okay, bring your knee in and bring your leg straight up. Toe pointed up towards the ceiling.
Wow.
I'd rather watch you.
Good.
It's not going to make you feel better. Well,
Do it his own.
okay, turn around the other side.
Aha.
Okay, bring the knee up to the opposite shoulder again. Up. 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 Okay, now up to the shoulder and way out. Point your toe up.
Point that.
Way up. Nancy,
Here I come.
you think you can show your kids how to do it?
Oh,
Okay. Now I forgot to show you how to do it on the other step of this exercise. Oh, I showed it to you. No, I didn't.
Yes.
Okay, there's a third step I forgot to show you on the other side. We'll go back to it. Bring your leg up and out, catty corner back, and tighten up your bottom so it's really hard.
Does this
Up to
help?
the shoulder.
Does this help
You do
keep
it, I'll do it.
It gets the major part of your
What we were
bottom.
doing?
Oh, that's what feels good.
Okay? Out again. Up and out. Make sure it's catty corner back so your bottom really tightens up.
That
John,
does hurt my back.
you have to straighten your leg out. Are you having trouble getting it
I'll
straight?
never be a ballet dancer. My pants are too tight.
Do you have trouble getting your leg straight?
My pants are tight.
What stops it?
My pants,
Oh,
they're all bunched up.
that's why. How about you,
Interesting. I
Don?
consider myself normally active, but I can already feel it pulling in through
Well,
here.
this is the thing. Most men don't go for flexibility, and that's one thing that we try to get men interested in because it makes a big difference in how you can move.
Yeah.
It really does.
When you move, if you sit all day, though, it's certainly...
Yeah.
You
I know
attempt to try
it.
something
It-
like
that
this. and
does
boom,
shorten
what are you
your
doing? You're crazy?
Okay. Up and out catty corner just to even it up so you have it on the other side. Up
Right.
and out catty corner. Up and out catty corner.
I'll soon make it.
And out. Okay, now we're going to put all three things together. Again, you can still keep doing these in chairs. Don't worry if you can only do a few if you're just beginning. You know, it's what you can do, not what you can't do that you worry about. Each day you can do a little more. Okay, bring the leg up to the shoulder, and as it comes out straight, come up on the inside toe.
Am I in your way?
Follow
And in again,
you. The same
and out, catty corner. And now there's a third step. Watch this one. Knee in and up and bend it around the tuck of all the arms.
She must be serious.
Okay, up
She must be
and
serious.
out, up and catty corner, up and
Oh,
around.
Lord.
You mean like that?
Slam.
Very good.
That's cheating,
Hold that
isn't it?
pose.
Up,
Yeah, hey.
Hold that pose.
up,
Maggie, do it once again.
out, up, up. Okay, I start over. Up to the shoulder and out straight and come up on tiptoe. And come up on tiptoe again. And around.
Okay.
I'm getting all out of phase. Turn around the other side and try it.
Yeah, then we can watch.
Okay, up to the shoulder and out straight, up and out catty corner, up and around the touch.
That's enough of that.
I don't think we have enough room there. Let's try it once
That's
more.
right, I'm way back here. You can move back.
Okay, shoulder up, then the up to shoulder. I'm out of phase again. Up to shoulder and out straight, up, and back catty corner and up. We don't have enough room to do this. There just isn't enough room. We'll turn around and do the things at the bar instead, okay?
Okay.
Gives us a little more room. Okay, kids, grab hold of the bench.
We're at the wrong corner here.
Good. Let's
Stand back as far as we can.
Yeah, let your back hang back a little bit first.
Now, how about back problems on this one?
I don't think you need to worry at all. This is stretching it. If it bothers you, if you can feel it at all, if you can feel your back on this, If anything bothers you at all, then just stop doing it. Okay, bring your knee up to your nose and way up and back. Bring your head up as your leg comes up.
Wow.
Okay, up and way up.
This helps your bottom.
Up,
That
yep,
really feels
way up.
good, Maggie.
Up, way up. I like that one,
I
too.
feel this everywhere.
Okay, the other
Really
side.
get a good stretch out
Up.
of that one.
Way up. Up. Way up. Up. Way up. Way up. Okay. Relax.
Breathe again.
Okay, hang on again. Pull back. Beginners, if you're having troubles, use a kitchen table, or, you know, if that's too much, stay in the chair and try to do the same things. Turn around, grab hold of the back of it, and do the same things. Okay, out. And now bring the knee up across and out catty corner. Up across, out catty corner. Again, raise your head.
Almost got her.
Okay? Over to the other side. If you're having trouble with it, do a little bit more slowly. Bring it up and way up catty corner and up. Lift your head as you bring it way up. And up.
See what we look like.
And way up. I don't want to know. And relax.
Look at the sense of this show.
Pardon our backs. Again. Okay, bring the leg out catty corner. Bend the other knee and bounce. Keep the other toe pointed.
Approximate the old deep knee bends, I think, which are now verboten,
The deep knee bends aren't verboten. Just a minute, I'll show you on the sitting why they can't possibly be. Okay, lean down, touch the back foot to the floor, and drag it up to the front. Okay, over onto the other side. Leg way up, and bend your knee, and bounce. And drag it along the floor.
Oh, I like to pull that kid.
Yeah.
Nice.
The other side.
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you feel like
Down
Marianne
and drag.
now?
Down and drag.
That's a good time.
Leg down and drag it up to the other.
Do the beginner over there.
And over to the other side.
Oh,
Bend your knee.
I should be able to do anything.
Down and drag it up.
Wait, now, you just have muscle.
Bounce out. Turn your knees out. And bounce down. Hang on. Keep your head up.
Fun.
Hardly like ballet. Okay, stand sideways.
Oh, that
We're all
Here's a nice simple one for the beginners. Come up on both toes and down and up.
Oh, that's nice.
How do you like that for a
Thank you,
beginner?
Maggie.
with the beginner.
Everybody happy? Up as high as you can get and down. Up
Strengthens feet.
and down. Up.
Isn't this good for shaping your calves?
Great.
Oh,
Come
my
up on
God.
one foot and down.
That's
Up
even better.
and down.
Yeah.
Up and down. Good. Up and down. The other foot
You girls are
Up.
doing very well.
and down. Up.
Very good.
You could do this while
Yeah.
working in the kitchen doing dishes and things like that.
Do you know what I do that I think is probably the best exercising I do for my bottom? I walk around barefoot all the time. How do you like that for an exercise for the bottom? You know what I do? I get my feet dirty, and about 3 times a day I have to go in and put my, 1 foot at a time into the sink and scrub my feet.
Right.
And that's a great exercise for your hips and bottom.
Indeed.
Well, you may as well. I got a glass head. I tell everybody everything. Okay,
Now, what is this
let's.
barefoot thing about? You keep talking about walking around barefoot all the time.
That's so your feet can move the way they're supposed to. Well, think about shoes for a minute. You only have 1 pair of feet that are supposed to last you a lifetime. You take your shoes to the shoemaker, do all kinds of things for them, but you buy them mostly for style, for the way they look. And think of your poor feet. They have to last your entire life. And you cramp them into shoes to make them look pretty, and then you walk around hobbled all your life.
And they call it hippies.
Yeah. But no, I'll tell you, people who walk around barefoot, who wear sneakers and sandals are smart. They're
How do you
really
feel about
smart.
children
Shoes are bad
going
for
barefoot, Maggie?
Shoes are very bad for you. They really are.
How do you feel about children going barefoot?
I think children should go barefoot as much
much
as
as
everybody
possible?
should go barefoot as much as possible.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Okay, come on over to the. I think it's wonderful too. I always did like going barefoot.
Do you want to see this?
Yeah.
Shall we take our old positions here?
Now again, old position. This again is one of the best exercises you can do for your hips and bottom. You're gonna think this is very silly, but it's the truth. It's the best thing you can do, and this is why deep knee bends are not bad for you, because it's the perfect way to keep your bottom in shape. Cross your feet.
What about your knees?
And sit. Sitting and coming up off the floor works every single muscle in your bottom. Every single one. The muscles here, the muscles up higher through here, the ones right around the joint, the ones right here. Every single muscle you work just by sitting down onto the floor and getting up. And besides, it's a lot cheaper. You buy a nice thick rug and forget about the furniture. Okay, come up again. Don't use your hands. You'll get the front of your thighs, too, if you don't use your hands. Down.
You've got to get
It's supposed to be easy for her. And up.
Yeah, these trousers really are a hindrance.
They really are.
You've got to find the center of
down.
gravity.
That's precisely the answer.
And up.
I'm sort of rolling a little
Well, that's just because you're not used to it, but it really doesn't take long.
I'm a beginner in this.
And down. You know, really, it's a lot of people, most of the people are beginners at this. Very few people use the floor. But if you get used to it, it really doesn't take long at all. I have basketball players, football players who can't do that. And I don't understand why, unless it's the flexibility is missing. I think that's probably what it is, because they should certainly be able to raise and lower easily. Okay, why don't you go on doing that for a minute while I show the beginners an easy beginning to this. This is in case your feet aren't flexible.
Right.
Watch.
Put your knees down, and then just, you can hold the chair if you want to. Let your bottom down as close to your feet as possible. And as soon as you can, you work it down so you're sitting on your feet. Hold on to anything that's comfortable. Watch how you sit there. And if you get so you're flexible enough to do this, you can try it without the pillow and come down further, but always have something soft under your knees to help.
Oh, are you left-handed?
And then, again, if your feet still aren't flexible, you keep the pillow under your knees, but then get your knees further apart and sit down between your knees on the floor. Isn't that nice?
This actually tightens up your bottom, is that right?
What?
Putting your...
Tightens up your bottom? Does
It
it put
tightens
muscles
up
in
your bottom, but it also makes you more flexible through the knees.
Seems to do more work on the thighs. It looks
Oh, it works the thighs, too, all around the thighs and the bottom.
connected somehow.
That's why sitting on the floor is really such a good thing. You know, everything all along the way. You do your own housework, so you use your arms a lot. And you sit on the floor all the time. Everything you do that's perfectly not brushing your hair, you end up in good shape. It really doesn't take much effort. It's just the way we're living. Everything built around us. We've worked very hard to make life easy so that we can fall apart. It's very silly. Okay, come up on all fours.
Away we go.
Okay, this one everybody should be able to do to some extent. It's not very hard. Well,
They
this
aren't
way
push-ups.
isn't very hard.
We're in a push-up position. It worries me a little.
Yeah, you're getting a little nervous. I don't do push-ups. Bring your leg out, catty corner again. And bounce it down to the floor and up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, like a spring.
Yeah,
Where are we going?
That doesn't hurt my back.
good.
Way up.
Okay, the other side.
I notice you always match.
Well, you really should try to do your both sides evenly. By the way, beginners, again, if you find everybody does have one side that isn't as strong as the other, what you do is do the weak side first, and then the strong side, and you always end up on the weak side, too, so sooner or later you get balanced up. And if you're consistent with your exercise, it doesn't take long. Then you have to be sure that you balance them off again, because otherwise you'll get strong on the weak side and weak on the strong side. I hope
If you only
everybody
exercise
understood
one side, you end up with only one
That's not
side.
confusing. I understood that.
Here we go.
Okay. Make a little bit wider circle, because this one's going to take a little more room.
Okay.
Bring your knee up to your shoulder.
That is
And then
area.
out by the side of your face.
Boy.
And bounce it up and down.
Oh, that is a
Where is
dilly.
it at? Oh, my gracious.
Oh, boy.
Can't do that like
What
try.
that beginners do.
I don't stand a chance.
Try bending it and bringing it up and down that way. Those of you who can, have it straight, but up near your face.
As far forward as you
Maggie.
can.
Oh, near my face. Oh, I can't.
Okay.
I don't fit.
Find it. Don, what happened?
My knee's giving out. My corduroy trousers are binding me.
Try it up the other way. We'll unbind
I
the
can't
other.
possibly reach my shoulders like that.
And now up straight. Up straight and down.
That's 42 years of good
Come
living.
on,
right
Don. I'm 42 too. Up. Beginners, if you can't do that, just raise your knee up near your shoulder and down.
Did you feel a sharp pain?
When you do this.
Do you feel anything? Really? Do you?
Here.
Feel a sharp pain, right?
But that's not pain.
Oh, no, not a pain. Just a good
pull, right?
Pain to me. I have my own pain.
Nobody feels pain in this
Pull
life.
to you.
Pull.
Pain.
No, if you ever feel pain, don't carry it any further, really, if it is a pain.
Oh, Lord.
It better not be a pain.
Good as
You
you
just
stay home.
imagine he'd even have a witness, quite a few witnesses.
Well, they found that I played hooky today.
Okay, how about a harder one? Come down.
Oh, this is
Terrific.
It is. Watch. Come up on your toes. Okay, now, keeping your body out straight, lift your right leg up catty corner and bounce it.
That one pulls muscles in
Beginners,
there.
yeah, I think so. Beginners just lie there and lift one leg up catty corner.
Isn't that funny? I feel
Do
that
the
in
other
the
leg.
small of the back.
You can feel it in the small of the back. You should. You have to tighten up your whole back to hold your leg up.
on your...
Yeah, they do.
My toes are slipping on the carpet.
Yeah. Everybody's
What
using a
excuses?
carpet
We
for
all
an
have one.
excuse. Everybody's slipping. Okay, try another one. This is simpler. Should I really give you a simpler one?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please, teacher.
Okay, just lift up
We've
straight.
been good.
That's nice.
Turn your toes under.
Under.
And now let your thighs down to touch and up.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's good in the stomach muscles
That
now.
pulls
Yeah.
the small of my back. If it's
Think we
Wow.
can get Dick Nixon to do this exercise?
You know,
Dick Nixon?
you know the old song,
He
your
jogs
neck
in the
bone's
morning.
connected to your shoulder bone. Everything's connected to everything else. If you feel muscles pulling in other places, that's good. That's because you're connected. That's always helpful. Nice to be connected.
At least you know you're there.
Pull your knees up. Do it just the way I did. Keep your arms down on the floor and pull your knees up. It's a good abdominal exercise.
Remarkably
Okay.
supple. Remarkably.
We're learning to be yogis.
Legs up.
All the way around?
Okay, and
Sorry.
walk.
Oh, dear.
Straighten your legs out if you can. If that's too difficult, keep your legs on the floor and walk.
Yeah, you got a whole series of body English there.
That's exactly what I call it, body English. I love that word. And walk backwards again. That word, two words.
Losing your appearance?
Okay,
Oh,
legs
my
up.
pants.
Oh, don't do that.
It really isn't
Come
so
on,
bad
kids,
as long as
can you
you
do
do
it?
it.
Your legs
like
up.
push-ups, Maggie?
Okay, now I want you to try something else. Come up and grab the benches and pull them out here into a circle. Let's keep the circle a little further back. There you go. In here, little.
Oh.
Make a circle of it. Make a circle.
Well, wait a minute. Here we go.
Where are the Indians?
We need them up a little further this time. Yeah. Okay, make them into a circle so they look beautiful.
Way.
They look cool. Are they even?
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now.
Okay, now the kids can either stand at the end or the side. People just get yourselves around. Can I be at this one? And the kids can be in a little closer. That's it, right there.
Get in here.
And now everybody try this. This is the change. You change from walking to running upstairs. You do it as often as you can. You, instead of walking upstairs, you run every time you can. 2 steps, 3 steps. Anybody got long legs? 4 steps?
That's what I tell my children not to do all the time. Stop running up and down the stairs.
Oh, it's good for you.
Unless you
Tell
miss
your
the
kids,
step.
your family.
Ears.
Tell them to yell, too. The yelling helps.
on the ears.
It's good for their lungs.
Oh, okay, now,
Get everything soundproofed and tell them to run. Step up and yell and down.
Move up here.
Like,
Yeah, that's right.
Open up.
Good for you.
well, you know, I make a habit of this.
Make them sing and spin.
I always run up and down stairs.
See, that's good.
Yeah.
Is it good for you actually to run up and down
Oh,
stairs?
yeah.
I've
Oh,
heard
yeah.
just the opposite.
It's,
that
no,
you can,
no, it's beautiful.
great way to pull a muscle is to do something like this.
Pull a muscle.
Why do you hear so many stories? What?
Pull a
It makes your
muscle.
life go thump, thump, thump.
You, at your age, talking about pulling muscles?
Always anything for an excuse.
No, beginners should start by walking, but as you move on, you're too young to talk
What
about
about
pulling
bouncing
muscles.
up?
Shift so that you're walking up on the other side for a while.
You don't give any sympathy.
No,
I ran
not
up
at
the
all.
stairs and forgot what I went up there for.
Girl no down.
No, you know, sympathy doesn't do anybody any good. It really doesn't.
Men like it, though.
You begin to feel sorry for yourself, and then what happens to you?
Get sympathy.
My grandmother, I remember, used to maintain, as a young girl, her mother told her to fill a cup with rice and pour it on the kitchen floor, and then to bend over and pick up each piece of rice separately.
Bend over and pick it up, or
Like this,
squat?
and put it-
Oh, you just supposed to
Well,
bend
that
your
isn't
knees,
something you tell people to do if they already have bad backs.
That may be. She maintained it kept her slim.
Yeah, it's a good exercise if you've got a strong back. But actually, lifting should be done this way, from a squat and up.
Yeah, but I put all my knives and forks and spoons in the bottom drawer in the kitchen.
That's good. You know, I really think people ought to put the handles on their kitchen doors way up high so they have to come up on tiptoe and stretch up and put
That's
and
that
use.
built-in problem with me, Maggie.
What?
So that's a built-in problem with me. I have to stretch for
That's
everything.
good. That's
I like to
great.
see your home, Maggie. No furniture, drawers you can't reach.
You think I wouldn't love
Not
to
many
have a
pe-
house like that? You know what
Well, you
else
don't
I
have any
want?
visitors.
I want to have a hallway with an overhead ladder and no floor. So you have to go down it this
I'll
way.
talk to your husband about that.
Poor Jerry.
He'd never make it. He'd join the rest of us in noble defeat.
Go a little faster. Beginners go a little slower.
Come on, now. Come on.
Suddenly we're not beginners.
Ah, yes. That was quick. One afternoon.
Don't put your hand on your thigh.
I'll try anything.
Okay? Very slowly. Up, both feet. I'd like to have you jump up and down off it and down. Can any of you guys jump up and down off it? Of course. Good, good. Can you?
Oh, I almost killed myself.
Oh, good,
Good. Yeah.
good.
That's about the end of that exercise.
Yeah. Oh,
Can you kids jump down off them?
You try? Me? I'm going to try.
You jump up? Hey, girl.
Jump down off? Okay, let's all jump down off. Let's run around in circles. On your way.
Holy
Up and down.
Here we go.
I'll take care of it.
Faster, faster! Come on.
Oh, jeez.
Here come the Indians.
Faster,
Go run after the kids.
You're supposed to be in Pimlico. It would be easier just to jump in between the walls. I'm gonna become a robot. It's the Bob Carey chief here.
Oh, she's right behind me.
Come on, woman.
Oh.
Faster, faster!
Faster. Hey, you stop.
Right?
Oh, you're the last one,
What do
Maggie.
beginners do?
Everybody.
Ah, come on.
That's too much.
Come on, one foot.
Oh,
More.
Maggie, I don't think I'm up to it.
Oh, look how...
Okay. Come on, everybody follow the leader. Everybody in.
Oh, Maggie, I admire you, but this is ridiculous.
What's wrong?